Hey guys, what's up? How are you? Welcome back. It's me, your boy Hebot, with another episode of Toys in My Closet. And today I'm excited to bring to you a review and unboxing of the Masters of the Universe Mega Construct Battle Ram by Mattel. And as you can see, it has the deco in the front in the box that is very reminiscent to kind of a nod throwback to the original box art of the original Battle Ram toy back in the 80s. And you can see right here that it has the mechanic on it, and it comes also with Triclops, and this is a pro set, and this is considered for ages 8 and up, and there's 180 pieces, which is really not a lot. Here is some of the artwork in the front, really nicely done, and it is drawn on there, Masters of the Universe logo there. In the bottom you have the legalese, on the top you have the He-Man Masters of the Universe logo, some legalese there. On this side you have a picture of the Triclops fig with a promotional shot of the set in the bottom, and then Masters on the top, Mega Construct. On the other side we have promotional shot of Mechanic, Masters, Mega Construct, and the set, and then we turn it around and we got another nice art in the back with Triclops taking off on the jet sled and Battle Ram trying to shoot him to get back for stealing the jet sled. Because as you know, the Battle Ram always played out as a dual vehicle in the actual original toy line. It was a tank and also a jet sled piece will come off where you can fly in the front. So there is a look at the box. Now what we'll do is we'll take it out of the box, see how many pieces it comes with, how many pouches, and start building this little by little, and we'll go from there until the set is finally built. So sit back, relax, have a digital drink, and enjoy the ride, and I'll see you in a blink of a build. So really fast, we'll take a quick look, and you see that it has first and foremost the instruction sheet to show you how to build the piece, and it's really nicely done in a nice paper stock with a nice gloss to it, and you know, this one looks really big, like a nice book, and it's pretty self-explanatory. It tells you by numbers, which is really nice, especially for kids, to help them figure out. And the beautiful thing about all these sets is that these sets don't require any painting or any gluing, so they're very friendly, and you know, kids don't get intimidated and feel like, you know, they're gonna not be able to build it and enjoy it because they might have to paint it themselves or glue it. That's the very nice part about these Mega Construct sets. So here we have, comes with one pack, Triclops there, as you can see. Then we have one pack that comes with the Mechanic, and they're actually built, which is weird, because usually they're not built, they're actually in pieces and you have to build them yourself. I guess they decided to leave them built. Then for the Battle Ram, there's 1, 2, 3, and then the big one, 4, which is 4 pouches to build the Battle Ram. So all together we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pouches in this set that comes with this set. So let's start building, taking them out of the pouches, and then as I go along, I'll show you the progress until we have the set finally all put together. So let's go. Hey guys, and here we have halfway or semi-halfway of what I have so far. So far we have Mr. Triclops built so far. Then we have Mechaneck. And then, of course, the front half of the battle ram, which is the jet sled, looking very elegant. So far, so good. So, hopefully, when I return, I'll have the entire battle ram set ready to go. So, stay tuned, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. And as you can see right here, even though the first thing I did was just bump the camera to completely out of focus, mess up the complete shot. I'm done with the set. Here it is, the battle ram, all built, ready to go in all of its Masters of the Universe Mega Construct glory. So guys, let's start off really fast by showing you each piece individually, and then what I'll do is I'll try to give you a little, let's see if we can focus here. Yeah, there we go, a little comparison. So start off with none other than Triclops, looking really nice, completely detailed the way he does, as we all know him. Any Motu fan knows exactly. Oh boy, this is trying to be really funny right now. Haha. Any Motu fan knows exactly what I mean. You know, with a little articulation going on there, articulated action. His head does spin. He has the 3 different facial expressions. His head moves and rotates. It's kind of hard to do it with this here. It even has that little detail underneath it had in the Ultimate Classic figure, where there's the black spots in his eyes, and then there you go, that popped out. And let's leave his regular expression. They move on the waist, on the wrist, the legs, the black, the orange. Look at it, Triclops even has a little holster there so that you can put away and sheath his weapon. Very nice to have Triclops in the ranks of the characters. And we have none other than your boy Neck. A little paint defect there, but these are 2 separate pieces that you can put. Extend the neck, as it doesn't have the feature. It comes out automatically. Has the yellow mace, nice blue, same thing, and then the waist. You know, with that greenish. In this case, looks kind of dark teal. It's not as green, but it should have been green here. Belt, his arm guard in blue there, with the hands in white, showing his flesh tone, his silver boots, the pants being that matte blue. I just dropped him, sorry, I didn't do it. So yeah, Mechaneck looks really, really nice. And he's colorful, so he pops. And then, of course, we have the main attraction of this set, or the main piece of the set, which is the battle ram. And it looks really small, especially once you got it built. It's very, very small. The box doesn't do it justice, but as you see, it's very, very battle ram, very detailed, with the actual stickers from the classics, the handles, the whole, you know, the actual griffin in the front, padding. That missile actually launches when you press this I don't know how they did that, but it works. Really cool. And you see it has the stickers there, like the original. 2 extra missiles in the back. The circuitry in the side, the big tires in the back, the wings in the back, and then you can even have the little piece there that swivels, and you can put a character in the back to house the cannon. And it even pops out in the front where you can detach it, have the battle ram there, and then take the jet sled, obviously, and fly it around. It holds with that little handle piece right there, with a little nozzle and notch right in there, and it holds it. You just connect it back on together like so. You go like that, boop, and it pops right in, and voila, it works very well. And it even gives you the ability to swap out the griffin head, and you can turn it into the snake head with this piece, so that you can have the good guy and bad guy adjusted. Now this piece was literally a stability piece, meaning it was there so that as you build it, it kept the stability of the piece until you finish building it, and then once you're done with it, you detach it. So it really doesn't serve any purpose other than to help you with the stability of the piece as you built it and got it done, which is really cool. So that is the set right there, ladies and gentlemen. It looks absolutely beautiful in person with that nice battle ram color. The 2 figures that come with it are very solid, and the best part about this piece is only $20, and I think that is a very good price for a vehicle this iconic and of this importance, with the 2 characters that are so important to the mainline collection and to classics overall, the way that He-Man is overall. So now what I'll do is I'll just show you a little comparison of some of the things here with some other stuff, and then we'll go from there and give you my final thoughts. Okay guys, let's do a little bit of a comparison. And as you see here, I have the Mega Construx Mechanic next to the Loyal Subjects Mechanic. Now, I have the 2000X, I have the Masters of the Universe Classics, and I believe there's a mini one. I don't remember though. I think I have that one too. So, but right now the only one I have at hand is, as you can see, is the Loyal Subject one. And you should see all the similarities and the same aesthetics and idea. And look how they come across on both. Let's see if I can tap the camera and focus on this one. Let's see. Can we focus on this mechanic? There it is! Yay! So now we blurred out him, and now let's see. You see, aesthetically, very similar, and fall in line very well. Now let's move on to Triclops. Now here we have, as you can see, Triclops. The Mega Construx Triclops looks like little mini-me. And this is the Triclops from Masters of the Universe Origins, which is about a 5 1/4 inch. As you can see, he looks very vintage but modernized with the articulation. He's supposed to be 5 1/4, which is almost 6 inches. And then, of course, one of the definitive versions of Triclops, which is Triclops from Masters of the Universe Classics, which still to this day is one of the best Masters of the Universe Classic figures to date, in many people's opinion. He's just an absolute gorgeous looking figure. I do have the 2000X, and I also have, I wanted to say a little mini Staction album bus. I think I have, but it's somewhere in the house. I gotta look for it. But I have a little mini Staction as well, and a Mechanic. So again, You can see the differences in the aesthetics and stuff, but yet they keep the same essence and you know, and loyalty to the representation. Yay! It focused on one shot. You see, with the orange, the blacks, the greens, you know, obviously Motu Origins being the most vibrant, kind of a neon color look. But I promise you, in real life, it's not as bright and vibrant as that. Same thing like Triclops, it has a more darker, muted look, more realistic and hyper-realistic look, actually. So, there is the comparison with Triclops. Now, let's move on to the next item. And here we have all of the jet sleds available in different toy lines and available to different collectors in different ways. Obviously, this is the brand new Masters of the Universe Origins jet sled, which also gives you the ability to change the front head. It has more play features, you know, like the gun turret, you know, putting this effect piece, changing the plates to change it into a bad guy plate. Also, you know, it still gives you the same ability. And then, you know, obviously the stand that came with it looks really nice. Very different, but yet still very much the same. And then this is like the holy grail of all. They sold this separately with the jet sled vehicle rider and also with the battle ram. So what they did was, this one here is actually the one that came with the jet sled, you know, itself separate, and then I swapped it out and put it on the battle ram because I have they made the ones separate with the Griffith and the one that came with the battle ram with the snake head, so that you would have both. And then everything's detailed and sculpted, as you can see, very highly detailed, right, in comparison to, you know, there's a it's blurry comparison. You know, you see the little highlights to all the other ones. The cannon in the front, it even has a peg so that you can put you know, a stand, and it was real, you know, the fire effects in the back. Has a nice wash over it in black with the nice, you know, colored blue, maroon blue, whatever type of blue it is. And then of course the Pee Wee Herman one, which is, you know, the one from the Mega Construx. But you can see aesthetically how they matched them up pretty well, even in that small piece. They kept a lot of the same thing, especially with the decals. You see they're exactly the same on all three. So then let's go now to the last piece of comparison. And of course this is the last piece of comparison, and you can see, because of the size of the battle ram for classics, Masters of the Universe classics, it's very hard to put them side by side and stay in the same frame as the camera. But you can see the size difference. This is, you know, something that fits in my hands, and then there is the classical, right? I don't know if this, I can even do this. You see that? The classics is just a massive piece. It has weight. It's a thing of beauty. Absolutely stunning. It's a work of art. It's hand painted, hand sculpted. It's just absolutely filled with detail. It shoots on the top as well. Comes with extras. You know, it's just absolutely stunning. Oh man, look how dirty it is right there. But you know, you guys get the idea. It's just an absolutely beautiful piece, and it also cost a nice price, but it came with a Matador from 2000X, and you know, it was worth the admission. I happen to have two of them each. I was lucky, got two. Yeah, so there is the there is the comparison, guys. I'm gonna roll this a little bit over so this can stay in frame. There you go. And there it is, the battle ram from Mega Construx in comparison to the battle ram of Masters of the Universe Classics. So let's see a nice group shot. So here we have it, guys. Here's the group shot of what we have available so far in the Masters of the Universe Mega Construx Mattel line. As far as the vehicles, we have the Wind Raider, as we've seen many of times. Right here, the Wind Raider. You have the Roton, as you see right there, which was in my last review, which also I said moves, has the action feature. And then obviously, last but certainly not least, the brand new battle ram. And let me tell you, to put the figure on this, because this part right here in the front, this part right here in the front, right here, this part is very loose and very tricky to put on. It was not easy, and it's not really fun. So once you have it on, you're going to want to not touch it and leave it alone, because it really becomes a nuisance. Big time. See? Alright, guys, so now I'll just go on to my final thoughts and let you know what I think and finish the review. So, guys, yeah, there it is. There is the set in all of its entirety. Very nice set, very good price, an easy build, fun to build, and you know, and a nice iconic piece from the Masters of the Universe. You know, vehicles, for example, in this case, that just has a lot of nice look to it and kick, and it's going to serve as a nice piece on your Mega Construx shelves. I recommend it. You know, I give it a thumbs up. I recommend it. $20, you can't go wrong. And you can build it with your kids, by yourself, as something, you know, therapeutic. Regardless of which route you go, it's a win-win. So there you have it, guys. That's my thought. I think it's absolutely worth getting. So guys, like always, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, give me a thumbs down if you like, dislike the video. Share the video with someone you think might like it. Somewhere else. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. You know, I hope you enjoyed. If you subscribed for the first time, also thank you very much, because I know you didn't have to, but since you did, just remember, guys, I'll consider you now my part of my familia. As always, for all those who giving me continued support from day one, that helps sustain me and my channel all through the months and years. Thank you as always, guys. You guys mean the absolute world to me. Love you so much. Can't begin to express how much you mean to me and how much I owe to you. If you guys want to find me on any social platforms, you can find me on Instagram under C_respect, on Twitter under Hebot Powerful Gamer. If you want to find me online playing some games, you can find me on Xbox Live and the Nintendo Switch under Hebot 8, and on the PlayStation platform under Al Fell from Sky. Sorry about that, excuse me. You guys, you know that my channel is still very small. I sustain it out of my own pocket with the help of my friends or my kids, or some select friends that do me nice gestures to help me out. If you guys ever want to help me out in any way, shape, or form, because you have the means to, or because you like to help me grow, and you like what I do, you guys know how to do it. It's all down in the description below. And if you ever want to donate anything that you would like for me to maybe showcase on my channel, to review, to take a look at, whatever it is, just hit me up on one of those social platforms and I'll get back to you and we'll work out the particulars. So guys, this is your host Hebot, signing off with another episode, hopefully an exciting episode of Toys in My Closet, presented to you, like I've always told you, by Nisala Productions. Until the next one, guys, keep hunting, keep collecting, keep it safe. Do what you love, but do it safe, and do it with care and with kindness to others. Because if we do, we'll go a long way and we can continue the collecting. Love you guys. Bye-bye.